Hello, Saribot. So I really want to get better at this solo yap, which is why I'll be playing this today. Just get used to talking and no viewers, right? Anyway, just give it a shot. I will be playing on Japanese. The idea being, hopefully I can fill in for other voices. Okay, just checking my shit is correct. Hello, Gato. What the hell? Have you ever played this game? Oh, jeez. Well, I was gonna practice playing with 0 viewers, but I guess that's gone out the window. Okay, that's good. I haven't either until like 2 months ago. But it seems chill, so I guess nothing, I guess. This looks like weeb slap, right? Okay, waifu. Literally me. I could do the worst. Alright, I guess we go full self-insert mode, right? Because marriage is a thing, apparently, in this. Oh, my keyboard's not working. Let's see. This is gonna work. Uh-oh. Is this just me now? Uh-oh. Okay, it's cooked. Right. Okay. Wait, what the hell? Alright, we're already running into technical difficulties. This is so sick. Just let me do the end. Come on, there we go. What? Oh, maybe it's too long. Okay, we'll just be Chris then. Spring. My favorite months: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. I guess we'll go... Oh, gee, spring 6. Balanced. I wonder if like hard is actually difficult. That'd be interesting. Oh hell yeah. Alright, we got dragons. How's the audio levels, by the way? Oh shit, she's riding dragons. We're riding dragons. This is awesome. And really intense for a cozy game. Glorious Nippon steel, folded over 1,000 times. Man, are you West Coast or East Coast, Gato? That kind of changes how fucked up your sleep schedule is, right? West Coast, okay. Okay, you're fine. You're fine, you're fine. Man, what a sick dream. I was on a dragon dueling. Nah, I don't need tutorials. Okay, first off, there's a little bit of lag. So I'm just gonna turn off DLSS. And that should be fine. There we go. This is my emoto? That's my little sister? Is Chris a brocon? Or a syscon? Oh my fucking god. Okay. Oh, I'm kind of in the way of text, huh? There you go.
また掃除するんですか？昨日もやりませんでしたっけ？お掃除に終わりというものはないのです。それに働かず。
Now wash your ass, Chris.
じゃあ、いつものように境内の掃き掃除をお願いね。はい。
Alright, sweeping. Easiest shit I've ever done. No, it's triangle, okay. What do you think? Should I read the text? It's in Japanese. So, I don't know. This kind of thing always throws me for a loop.
もうそんなに経ちますか。
でも最初は本当に驚いたよ。社殿に穴が倒れてて、屋根にぽっかり大きな穴が開いてるんだもの。私、やっぱりあなたは何か特別な人じゃないかって思うの。
I can't help but think you must be someone really special, Chris.
そう。
Like a messenger from the dragon god or something.
いやいや。
I don't know about that. Divine envoy or no, I'm happy to have you. Since so many villagers have moved on, feels good welcoming a new neighbor for a change. Thanks, glad to hear it. Tehe? Alright. We have some freedom here, running around. Imagine, maybe this is like a hub area. There's a bunch of icons in the top right. Oh yeah. So who is the god of this shrine anyway? Good question. All I know is that they're a dragon. What was their name again? I think it's Moko something? Not sure is the name. Anyway, they're a protector god, so we should pay our respects. Now, could you use this to perform the ritual prayer and dance? Plum branch. L1? Okay. Oh, hell yeah, I can make it rain. Let's go. So this is like the quick slot thing, I guess. Why is she blushing? Great god of the dragon fire, Moko something. May the divine glory shine forth and bless us all forevermore. Why am I doing gruff guy voice? I don't think... It's not a very gruff guy character. Alright, save at the statue. Cool. Hmm.
いつ見てもあなたの舞は惚れ惚れするね。
Perfect. You always look so graceful when you dance. It's mesmerizing.
でもこれってどうして梅
Why
の
a
枝
plum
なんです
branch, I wonder?
梅の花はここの龍神様が
They say the dragon god really likes plum blossoms, for one.
あと何でも人と神様の
I
絆
think
を
it's also
結ぶと
supposed to help you
か
forge an eternal bond with them.
絆を結ぶ
Can it really do that?
お姉ち
Oh my god, there's another emoto.
ゃんお弁当持ってきた
We got to have two of her little sisters. Wouldn't that be horrifying in real life?
あらありがとう。はいこれ今日のお
I'd
弁
just be
当
worried about them all the time.
ありがとうございます
But I guess they're not actually
ど
the...
うのかな半分食べる
Oh, you you it when she's not looking. You can be an animal.
いいの
In this. Okay.
ほらスーズごめんねこの子ほんと食いしん坊で
Susan, where are your manners? Sorry, eating is this girl's favorite hobby.
いえ一人で食べるより二人で食べる方が
No,
きっ
it's
とずっと美味しい
okay.
ので
Food tastes better when you share it anyway. Yay.
よかったねスズ
Lucky you, Susan.
おお、おったおった。
Oh, there you are.
榊さんおはようございます
Sakaki, good morning. Good morning.
すずは今日も元気だ
Susan,
な
I see you're a bright little ball of energy as always. That's a good girl.
スズはいい子だもん
Best girl, sure.
そうだな。
For now.
悪いが二人ちょっと来てくれんか。八重さんとこが
Well, now then, would you two come with
一
me?
緒に見送って
Yeah, I will be leaving shortly. I thought you might like to see her off.
すまんな。
Okay.
では、わしについてきてくれ。
Right this way, then. Spring Village? Is there a summer and fall?
も
Winter
ここ
one?
にはだいぶ慣れたかな。
Have you managed to settle in?
はいおかげさまで
No, everyone's been so helpful.
結果。
Good, good.
流星崩落が起こってもうかれこれ
Nearly 50 years have passed since the celestial collapse.
この里もかつては人の
Our village once bustled with travelers from all over Azuma.
今ではこのあり
Now it's but a shadow of its former self.
あの最悪以来土地も木々も
Ever since that disaster, plants and animals alike have lost their vigor.
ルーンが失われつつ
The
あるん
land
だ
itself is starved of runes.
ルーン
Rune,
生命の源まあ早い
Simply
話
put,
が
the source of all life.
うん
Hmm.
やっぱり今年も咲きませんでしたね
This jackass tree needs to bloom.
そうだなこのご神木は里の守り神様だ
This is a sacred tree, guardian of a village.
崩落以前は
Before the collapse, it gave us gorgeous flowers every year.
この里も常世放ちる里などと呼ばれておった
That captivating sight earned us another moniker, Village of Ever Blooming Flowers. Unfortunately,
やっぱり切ってしまうんですか
do you really plan to cut it down?
ああ以前匠に少し見てもらったんだがもう
Takumi's
根っこがダメになっ
inspection
とる
revealed
ら
that
し
the
い
roots have already begun to rot.
倒れて怪我人が出ないうちに切ってしまっ
Best
た
to remove it before it falls and possibly injure someone.
そんな
That's so sad.
神様
Did the god
いない
leave?
の
そうさな
I'm afraid so.
言い伝えによれば それは無知ぶりで美しい女神様
God damn it, anyway.
この木に宿っておったそうだが
Legends say that a very beautiful buxom deity once called this tree her home.
わしも含め誰も見たも
Not
の
that
は
any of us have laid eyes on her.
何せこの木の花が咲くのを見たのも
After all, I was barely older than Suzu when this tree last bloomed.
ねえねえムチプリって何？
What's a buxom? Some kind of fruit, I think. Yeah.
すずムチプリ食べてみたい。もう
お八重さんだ
Yae. That's not Yae Miko. Don't lie to me, old man.
また一人いなくなっちゃいましたね。
And so our population drops again.
東の国はどこも似たような状況だと
From what I hear, the rest of Azuma fares little better than our
う
village.
まくやってくれればいいが
I wish her well out there.
神様、どうか元気を取り戻してください。
Great Guardian, if you're listening, I hope you recover soon.
そしていつかまた
And when you do,
里の人に綺麗な花を見せてくだ
please
さい。
bless us with your beautiful flowers again. Please.
私、いつかこの里を元の賑やかな
That
里
does
に
it.
してみせ
I'll
る。
be the one to revitalize our
お茶屋
village.
にたくさんの人を呼んで、私
I'll convince
自慢の
plenty
お
of
団子を食べ
customers
て
to
もら
visit
わ
my
ないと。
tea shop and try the best dango on Azuma. I actually had to make dango for work at one point.
そうですね。俺も手伝いま
It's
す。
very annoying. Very sticky. And getting the perfect spherical shape is tricky. Surprisingly tricky. Yeah. I was trying to like do it fast. But then my dango looked like shit. And then my chef was just like, hey, we're out of time, so we just gotta go with whatever you got right here. That was kind of embarrassing. That whole day was kind of embarrassing. Anyway. Indigo grass? Whoa, this map's kind of big. What the hell? Yeah, also, I'm just not a huge dango fan in general. It's more of like a texture thing, right? And then the glaze. I hope I don't have an inventory limit because I just see like shiny shit and I'm like, oh, get that, get that. Do I have an air dash? No. Regular dash, no air dash. That too. Yeah, takes so much work to get it out of my mouth. Hi, Digley. How's it going?
どうしたの、すずちゃん。
Yeah, I can't really go to sleep. So. Cozy games, right? That's what you're supposed to do? What's wrong, Suzu?
すず、お願いがあるの。
Oh, should I try?
Can I ask if it...
No, that's terrible. I don't know, melatonin doesn't work for me. I guess it does, but I have like 30 minutes to go to sleep, and if I don't go to sleep in that period, it doesn't work. Anyway, that's what I have these white claws for.
お願い？
うん。最近外で遊んでると変な生き物をよく見かけるの。
20 mg is a lot. you only supposed to take like 5 or something? I don't know. That's just that's like 4 times the recommended dose. Okay. So you're aware of this, and melatonin's a hormone. I don't think it works like that, Gato. I don't think hormones work like that. So lately, whenever I play outside the village, I keep seeing this really weird animal.
変な生き物。
Weird how?
なんて
It's round and white and fuzzy
ふわふわ
and
で
just
とにかく
really
変
weird.
なの。
Do you mean a rabbit, Suzu?
ねえお願い一緒に探して
You idiot. Will you help me look for it, pretty please? Of course. Better make sure it's not a monster. I love how all of the dialogue options for Suzu have just been like trolling, like pranking the little kid.
じゃあすずについてきて
Come on, let me show you where I usually see it.
ああ、すずちゃん。
昨日はこの辺りにいたの
I saw it around here yesterday.
ふわふわ
Bright white and covered in fluff.
白くてふわふわ。
White fluff. A woolly maybe.
こもこ
次はこっち来て
Come this way. I want caged Suzu. I guess you're just always a menace, huh, Gato? I've already seen too much child dialogue. Yeah, I hear that, but anyway, yada yada, destination marker. Open the map for a wider overview of the area. Okay, cool.
ふむ。
Is the child gonna die? Lock her in the basement of the town and make her experience the unspeakable horrors so the town above gets to live in a utopia. Anyway.
おとといはこの辺
I
りだ
saw it here 2 days ago, I think. It had super big horns. Okay, it's not a rabbit.
角ってことは。
What the fuck is a buffalo?
じゃない。
Whatever.
いなかったじゃあ
Not
次
here
は
either.
こっち
Let's go this way next.
うーん。はい。
I'm so sad there's no air dash. That would have been so sick.
3日前はこの辺りで見たの
I saw it around here 3 days ago. I gasped real loud, which must have scared it because it then flew away.
飛ぶってことはバッファモーじゃない。確かに。
Flying rules out Buffalo. I'm starting to think this is a monster I've never seen before.
見つかんない
Can't find it
なん
anywhere.
だよ絶対いたの
But I know I saw it, I swear. Can you burst if you're getting hit? I think there's actually a lot of combat in this for a cozy game, I think.
うん。
So I'm excited to find out.
まだ探す？
すずもうお家に帰りなさい
Suzu, time to come
お
inside.
姉ちゃんが呼んでる
Iroha's calling me. I'd better go home even if I don't want to give up yet.
また明日も遊んでくれ
Will
る
you play with me again tomorrow, Chris?
うん。いいよ。
Of course.
やった
I'll see you then.
ふう。
It's late. Better get some rest back at the Dragon Shrine. Yeah, I need to figure out if there's a burst, how to build meter optimally. No, I should probably save, I guess. Staying up too late makes you EP. Gradually draining your HP before you finally fall unconscious. Sleep in your bed before. Okay. Are there B&Bs in this game? I'm still seeing a little bit of the double tag assist and call Captain America for block pressure. Exactly. That's what we need to do. Okay, I can turn DLSS on. I'm just an idiot, right? Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the lurk, Doogly. I don't envy that. I don't mind like messing around in my computer, but my fingers always get like really fucked up by the end. Yeah, they've got small hands. It's perfect for reaching into the computer. Oh, okay. He doesn't know how to do it himself. SMH shake my head. Heed me, please, if you can hear my voice. How do you not know how to do it, bro? Building a PC is like, it's like those games when you're like a child, like the square shape goes in the square space, and then the triangle one goes in the triangle. Okay, that's a worthy trade then. Yeah, it's expensive Legos. And stuff is built these days. It's built like durable enough that like you have to really manhandle it. You can be pretty rough with parts these days and not break them. What am I doing outside? What? Oh, Earth Dancer, aid to the gods. Blessed Earthmate, hear my plea. A great shadow looms over this village. My life force is all but spent. Dancer, I bid you act in my stead. Is the goddess always a woman with big titties? Like if I picked a woman, would it be like a Giga Chad guy or something? Probably not, right? That'd be too much. Just so everyone can appreciate women, I guess. Wield its kamiwaza with your dance and bring salvation to this village. I beg of you. Oh, we got a drum. And you can squeeze it to change the pitch. Oh god, it's the annoying pet mascot. Alright. Hey, up and at him, partner. Come on, let's go. Little boo-boo looking motherfucker. Morning. Who? No. What are you? Oh, is that called for? Don't tell me you forgot your own partner. You're kidding me. You seriously don't remember? Well, guess it's no surprise you wouldn't recognize me looking like this. Alright, so the waifu bait is how they get you to be interested in the mascot character. Do you think sheep know they get too hairy?
変な生き物。
Real talk, I think they do. Or are they just like, damn, I'm kind of big today, not gonna lie. I think it's uncomfortable for them, right? Like, for cats and dogs, it's like, it feels bad when like their hair starts matting, right? That's really uncomfortable for them. So I imagine sheep are the same way. White, fluffy, horned, flying. You are the weird animal.
変な生き物とは失礼。
Excuse me, I'll have you know that I'm a dragon, a descendant of the Mihoshi Habaki. I am the ivory one who soars the heavens. Mokoshiro.
あ、まあ。
Moko,
のみ。
you
ごめん
repeat that?
今なんて。
Come on, I'm not saying all that again. Just call me whatever you want.
じゃあ、モコロンで。
Kinda like Wolby.
モコロン？偉大なる神竜の眷属を捕まえて、モコロン？
Are they uncomfortable? Like, I gotta get this wool gone, or uncomfy? Like, bro, something is up right now. Probably the former. If I had to take a gander. Though I guess if they let it get bad enough, it becomes the latter, right? I hear when there are earthquakes, sometimes you'll see like a bunch of sheep rolling down hills because they died from a heart attack. Like the earthquake freaks them out so much that they like die. Which is kind of sad, but also really funny to me. Wolby, that's your best name? For the descendant of a dragon god?
ダメ？
You don't like it?
いいよ、もうそれで。
It's fine. Whatever. Listen, you and I have a much bigger fish to fry at the moment.
早く黒い竜を追いかけないと。
We've got to track down the black dragon before it drains all the runes from Azuma. So Wolby is white and the evil dragon is black? Hmm.
黒い。
What a black dragon.
おいおい、しっかりしてくれよ。これじゃ何のためにお前を大地の前に。
Yeah, one could say, careful about showing your evil dragon on stream. One could say, my bad dragon. Oh, fuck it. Here, Okay. I got this locked and loaded for terrible jokes that out me as being ancient. Anyway. No way. Please tell me you're pulling my leg. Why else did I make you an earth dancer? An earth dancer?
もういい。
Yeah, boy, we gotta shake our moneymaker. Smack that drum.
これは夢で神様。
Right, and this is that divine instrument from my dream.
そうだ。
I'm supposed to use it in some sort of
これ
dance.
でマイ。
思い出したのか？
You remember now? Great. I heard someone's shaking their moneymaker. We selling ass here. I don't know if I'm pimp enough to do that. Alright, that's one like claw down. I'll be right back. You big pimpin', I believe in you. There you are, Chris. We've got trouble. Some kind of shadow monsters attacking the village. No. Hey, I'm not done talking yet. Wait up. Alright. Finally, combat. I get to kill something. That was the appeal of this for me. It's like a cozy farming game, but I can kill stuff. It's like fishing. Damn boy, that dragon is fast as fuck. The dragon, the one from my dream. It's giving the tree, it's sucking off the tree. Oh, hello. Of course. It's not anime if there's not an airship. Chekavola, what? Alright guys, to defeat the dragon we need to shake our money makers. Yes, Gato, yes. Oh damn, he peaced out. Never mind. We can put the money makers down. Pissed Kirby.jpg. Okay. Man, I didn't get to kill anything. Phew, that was a close call. Thanks for the tip. So are you from this village? What are you? You have horns, but like rabbit hair? Rabbit ears, I mean? Not exactly. Then you're a traveler, just like us. It's you and that little Shota steering the thing. Okay, maybe not Shota. That's a little too low. Holy shit, I hate this guy. Oh, man, okay. Grazie, traveler. I am Mauro Panfort. Okay, anyway, but please call me Mauro. I journey the world, searching high and low for treasure. Okay, he's gonna strike a pose. Adventurer who sails the skies, Mauro. And this young lady is my traveling... Is this a gacha game? No. I don't think it would be a very good gacha game. I don't know. The characters, they don't like have enough pizzazz on them, you know? I can't afford gachas, man. You never know. Yeah. These days, yeah. But luckily, this is not a gacha game. This young lady is my traveling companion, the esteemed archaeologist, Fina. You keep saying it wrong. It's Hina. Hina. Pardon? You always insist on calling me Mallow, no? That's a nickname. Doesn't count. I guess those are cow ears, right? This is a cow person.
や助かったよ。あの黒い竜には今まで散々
At any rate, that black dragon gave us quite the runaround. How did you know its weaknesses? Are those not fox ears under a hat? I mean, yeah, but like the horns? I don't know. It's throwing me a loop. How dare this fictional character not correspond one-to-one with real-life animals in our universe? At any rate, that black dragon gave us quite the runaround. How did you... Oh. Well, what's with the midget floating next to you? Yeah, that would be my next question. I would probably phrase it a little more sensitively, but yeah, more or less. Oh, is Wolby Paimon emergency rations? Aren't I funny, guys? Talking about like gotcha humor from fucking how old is Genshin Impact these days? Can we not say floating anymore? Yeah, Daily is gonna have a huge stream, and well, actually, never mind. I'm just talking out my ass.
イロハさん、無事でした？
私も鈴も大丈夫。だけど、ご神木が。
Well, then you just go radio silent, right? Or you learn the errors of your... I don't know. I'm glad that there's enough copium, though. Enough hopium, rather, that that's something to consider. Yeah, Suzu and I are fine, but the dragon sucked off the sacred tree. The strat to survive cancellation is to ignore it and keep streaming. You die when you take a break. You know, that's kind of worked for a lot of right-wingers. Right-wing, yeah, folks. Though the most annoying shit to me is like when they make careers talking about how like, oh, they're canceled or whatever. But like that might have been true under Biden, but it's not anymore. Like you're not counterculture. You are the culture. You are the culture of a nation that elected, you know. Can't think of any left-wing cancel guys. It just kept chugging. I don't know. Louis C.K. maybe? James Charles. I don't know who that is. When am I working on Friday? I'm working from noon to 8. James Charles was not canceled. He was literally a sex offender. Yeah, that's a difference. There's a difference there. That's just being a criminal. No, I guess Louis C.K. is also just, you know, but that's. Oh no, Gato, you're finding out in real time. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no, and it's not even just like, you know, getting freaky with people your age, it's minors too. That's, man, that's really bad. It's really bad. confirm talking to 16-year-olds. You know, I don't know. For me, like the 6 or 16 doesn't really matter. That's fucked. Both are bad as fuck. Yeah, with all like the news cycle is really hectic right now. But I don't know. Some part of me wonders if it's like trying to be a distraction for the Epstein stuff, but Dearly, how often do you source by saying I'm Asian? Let me cook the food, I'm Asian. I will drive, I'm Asian. Let me solve that problem for you, I'm Asian. Damn, Gato, you wildin'. You are wildin', my friend. All your friends are Asian or some racial minority? Dude, I'm the opposite. That's crazy. There's zero chance to be racist. Why be alive? Yeah, I'm a token white guy. Is that fucked? Yeah, go for it, bro. Say whatever you want. Wait, what are you on about, Gato? I tell my Asian friends when they're sick to stay away from me lest I get COVID, and I call some of my gay friends AIDS spreaders. Well, it could never be me, but you know, they're your friends, I guess, right? So you know, the things you say in the company of your friends never really need to make it to the public, right? So you're only problematic off stream. That's good. That's probably a good idea. Friends will let you say cancelable things constantly, otherwise they're not allies. That's okay, so I guess I just don't like ever have to I never say stuff like that because most of my friends are white. But I still like making white people jokes at them, and then like they pretend to understand, and then they chuckle, and then I'm like, ha ha. Either that, or they consult me like I'm CEO of East Asia and know everything, and it's kind of cringe. You love saying it's because I'm Asian, isn't it? To anything that could be remotely turned racist. So, okay, so if you're in the presence of, like, other minority people, then that's chill, right? But, like, if I said that all the time to white friends, then they would just think I'm a fucking asshole, right? So... that's interesting. If I called you Twinkie Eyes, you'd be... What does that even mean? Please explain. Okay. Anyway, I think there's a dragon attacking. I don't fucking know. It's not even a thing. How can you get in trouble for it? It's like you know, if you say something like it's a slur, even if it means nothing, someone might interpret it the wrong way. It's kind of like that, you know. Like, if you call someone a jabroni, you know, whatever. Like, oh, jabronis. What a jabroni. You know, silly guy. But if you're like, ugh, jabronis, you know, then, yeah. How you say it is just as important as the literal text. So real and true. Tone is the reason compliments are impossible. Over text, yes. I think internet culture is just like we're like so ironic and, you know, post-ironic or whatever, that it's very hard to like genuinely say a compliment without like exclamation point, heart emoji, you know, like. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of like the younger people that I work with are very intent on like, you know, being ahead of the joke, being in on the joke, and like always trying to be the smartest guy in the room. But I'm tired of everything being ironic. I just don't. I'm just me. I try to just be me. Anyway. Oh, thank the gods you're safe. You want to be corny and genuine? But suddenly I'm cringe and hope-filled. Can't say fucking puns these days. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I guess I can just do whatever and I don't worry about things seen as cringe. I mean, I'm a VTuber, dude. So like, being cringe is just part of the territory at this point. We should kill Deergley here as an example. You would rather die than let your friend group find. Wait, they don't know? This is like your secret alter ego? What the fuck? Oh, so do you like just tell them that you stream or something? Like, oh yeah, I'm a streamer. And then if they say like, oh, what's your account? I'll follow you. And you're like, oh no, you don't have to do that. Haha, tee. They don't even know you stream? What? What the fuck? But they are your friends, right? Like your close friends? I don't know. I just feel weird like not letting them in on that. 5 or 6 max found out you stream because of Discord. They fake as fuck, but that's amazing for me. Yeah, I'm pretty open about it. I don't know. They also probably hate it because I like. Occasionally I'll talk about like my metrics or whatever on my fucking short videos. And like, oh my god, guys! Oh my god, this video totally bombs. And one of your friends is in your chat. Yeah, I've noticed that. You always check if like anyone IRL is watching. You've only seen me play JRPGs and Helldivers. Well, I don't really know if I'm playing this at this point. I kind of just talk. We could easily just be doing this in Discord or something. You're not watching your IRL friend play FF13. I would rather like Ronnie is cool, but I don't think he's got shit to say about that game. Yeah, I've also had friends try streaming and then like they kind of get bullied by their IRL friends into like playing what they want to see instead of actually, you know, playing what they want, which is how you make. Well, I guess probably makes for a more interesting stream, I guess. Are you a big FF13 guy, Gato? Is that your jam? When was that Black Dragon? Oh my god. I think it would descend upon our poor little village. No, okay, but Ronnie, this is just like a sample, like an example of an JRPG. FF13 was so weird. It was a hypothetical. Okay, just making sure. Yeah. Well, I find that, like, in my opinion, the best time to get into JRPGs is when you're a child. Because then you can be like, holy shit, this game is 100 hours. And then, like, as a grown-ass adult that's working full-time, it's like, oh, holy shit, this game is 100 hours. I don't... You saw your uncle play the FF series? Yeah, it's, there are a lot of huge FF fans. Longer story games seem so miserable to play. Kind of. Basically, you're like banking. It's like gambling. You're banking that like the reward at the end of the trek will be worth it, and that, you know, as like a video game, as like something that you're actively playing, it won't like ask too much of you, I guess. I don't know. It's definitely not about like skill testing, you know, like yeah. But then, you know, on the extreme end, there's like visual novels, like kinetic visual novels where you just don't need, there is no gameplay. It's just a story. It's just a story. You just read it. Someone asks you to stream every single Yakuza game. I would blow my brains out, dude. You asked them if they're unemployed. And the worst part about that is, even if you did, like, even if you streamed every night and you played Yakuza games, by the time you finished everything, there would probably be more games out because those guys pump them out so quickly. They're on like 8-month release cycles or something. It's insane. A whole year? I think it'd be more than a year. I mean, we're like on... So there's like 7 main lines, right? And then there's a bunch of spin-offs. There's Judgment, there's Lost Judgment. There's the Sengoku Jidai period one. There's yeah, there's a lot. I guess if you just like rush the story, you could probably do it in a year. Yeah. What's with all the dumbass spin-offs? There's so many. It's true, but Judgment and Lost Judgment were actually decent. Oh no, they're giving this suck. But I played Zero and I was like, at the end of it I was like, wow, this is gas. I'm so excited to play Kiwami 1 and 2. And then I started 1 and then after 10 hours I was like, I can't do this. I cannot. Those games are so big. I can't. I've got, there's like new games coming out that are maybe more interesting and old games that I want to return to. And there's some like indie game that's being you have the completion brainworm, then yeah, it's just never happening. That could be like a decade's worth of just like trying to complete and catch up to the Yakuza franchise. Oh no, the tree. The damage is too great. Our village will never recover. You're cutting it down? But if we lose the tree, then... We have no choice, child. Best to remove it before it harms someone. How do I explain this? The tree's god spoke to me in my dreams. Or, let me try something, I'll save it, I promise. I can look like a schizo, or I can be competent. Hi Cam, how's it going? It's going fine. I was originally trying to just practice like streaming a game by myself without having 2 people in voice chat, but that is not how it ended up. So I have not gotten very far in this game. I mean, I appreciate Gato being here, but yeah. And Digley as well, of course. Hey, it's cool. It's my 4th A? I think I qualify for affiliate at the end of this stream. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it though, cause like I don't have any I don't have like emotes or anything, so I don't know. Affiliate just means ads. Also, yeah, what do you mean by streaming can be so miserable sometimes? Is it the sexual harassment? Maybe. From what I've seen, it might be. That might be part of it, low key.
なんとかすると言ってもな。一体どうする？
Oh, and just what are you planning?
やっと追いついた。
You remember when you were a small streamer and had barely anyone to talk to? Yeah. It wasn't that long ago you had 0.2 average viewers. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of... So Ludwig, like, recently tried streaming without... You know, he made a new account and saw how long it, like, took people to... How long it took to get a chatter, and it took, like, an obscenely long amount of time. But... See, that's the thing about, like, the whole VTubing thing is if I, you know, having, like, IRL friends help you out at the start is a huge boon if you can get it. Wasn't it nice never looking at chat the whole time because nobody was there and finding out you missed one halfway through and lost a village? Yeah. Sometimes yeah, like once... That's too real. That's how I got to know Deargly. Deargly was that chatter. Well, what happened was I was just like playing sets with a coworker, and I started like aggressively drinking, and then I saw it in the morning. So this isn't like halfway through. This is like 12 hours later. I saw the chat, and I'm like, oh fuck. And then I popped into a stream. Yeah. Yeah. I'm very professional, by the way. Very professional streamer. You follow a lot of SF streamers. Yeah, that's good, right? You gotta like ideally focus on the other people that play your game. It's a good idea to grow. My friends and I mainly play like a spooky, sweaty game. So all the other VTubers that play Hunt Showdown are just like, I don't know, horror themed, which I'm not super into. Phasmophobia, no. Hunt Showdown is... It's like a battle royale, but like your success determines your character and the games I play are so different. Yeah. It's free model, by the way. Free model. But yeah, Hunt Showdown is basically a battle royale where your success in one match determines like what kind of loadout you can afford in the next. So it ends up very sweaty. It's a very like, you know, winners take all kind of thing. SF to variety pipeline starts with following Dearly home, seeing who he watches, and seeing his streamers play other games. You know, if Dearly doesn't say hi, I can always... we have cameras. I can check the footage. I actually probably can't, but that would be... Yeah, that's right. I'm always watching. No, honestly though, if you show up... You're checking cams, Dearly isn't done building the piece. Yeah, if you just show up, I'm probably gonna be just doing prep, so I won't be working the line. I won't see you. You don't want to be seen. I'll probably be cutting chashu pork and listening to music. You want to see if you can spot me first? Oh, sorry, Cam. Sorry. Oh, Cam, you play SF6. You're pretty all right. You should run sets with Thiergly. The Cornwall to U.S. West connection, you know. It's very Don't run sets with Thiergly. I hate seeing him happy. I don't know if anyone is happy with the Cornwall to U.S. West connection. I will get back at it. I'm taking it to a XKO detour.
Mokoro.
お前ひどいぞ。おいらは今早く飛べないんだからな。
You just ditched me, you jerk. I can't fly very far like this, you know.
モコモコが喋ってる。
A talking woolly?
Mokoro. 何か知っているなら教えてくれ。
Woolby, if you know anything about this, please tell me. You're a divine messenger, right?
この里と
I want to save this village and its guardian deity. She's very buxom. Now the mascot is blushing.
いいと思う。
Very well.
この大神竜。アズマトの三星はばき。
I, the great Woolby, descendant of Mihoshi Habaki, shall impart my wisdom onto you.
まずは里の土地を癒してやらないとな。
First things first, we've got to heal the land. Oh, okay. No combat. Learning farming. Yay,
お前
smile.
そういえば夢で神様から鼓をもらったって言ってたよな。
Come to think of it, you said the god gave you an instrument in your dream, right?
自分の代わりに
Yeah, she asked me to save this village in her place.
だったらそれを使って
Then it's time to put that thing to good use.
この里の神は春の神。春の
Time
神は
to
学徒
use
の
our
癒しの
thug
神
shaker,
様だ。
money maker. The god of spring oversees this village. Her domain includes healing and mirth.
汚れ花のせいで
Let's start by giving these blighted trees a healthy dose of cheer. Can't I just like water them? Whatever. Receiving a sacred treasure from a god lets you use your rune points, RP, to perform their unique ability known as Kamiwaza. Use the drum dance to heal or spur growth and plant life, as well as to restore blighted land. Okay, yeah. I'm healing trees.
先はへ。
次々行くぞ。
Does this? Oh, this costs MP.
と
You can't dance without rune points, you know. Snack on this if you run low. It'll get you back on your feet in no time flat. Oh, it's like lemonades in Persona. Just let time go by, and your rune points will recover on their own. Pickled turnips, alright. Alright. Rune points naturally regenerate over time. Ellie says that sheep creature is cute. That sheep creature is a Labubu. And nobody can tell me otherwise.
ここもかなりひどいな。頼んだぞ。
Shake your thug shaker, Chris. Yeah. I don't know. Mascot design is interesting. We should purge all penguin enjoyers too is crazy. That's a very that's a wild thing to say to someone you've never met.
ご神木はずっとこの里の隅々にまで根を張ってる。まずは里の土地を元気にしてやらない
It's interesting seeing like the mascot design because you know there are like some real highs and lows with it. It's like a fine line of like making them cute but not like annoying, or like annoyingly cute.
やれやれ、ここもだ。パーッと癒やしちゃったよ。これだけ癒せば十分だろ。
It's an odd like,
ご神木のところに戻るぞ。
you know, there's a spectrum. Like nobody liked Teddy from Persona 4, right? I don't know. Or like, I don't know. You like Teddy until he became a Twinkie. Okay. Oh. Yeah. See, like as a mascot, you've got there's like a lot riding on it in terms of character design. And you know what's moe kind of changes with the times. Like Loki Paimon from Genshin Impact really freaks me out. Cause that's not a mascot, that's just like a really small person. I think people like the Persona 5 cap. Yeah, I loved Morgana. The simping over Anne was kind of weird. But it was endearing seeing like the cope that like he's not a cat.
お前の絆舞で春の神をちはやふれ。
All right, trees are alive. When in doubt, we dance. We do the dance of bonds.
先はえ。かしこみかしこみ申す。願わくばこの木に宿りし御御霊。ちはやふり。千代にやちよに先はいたまえ。
Have you played Persona 4? Deegly? Oh shit, they brought over the Yay, wow. Shut the fuck up.
これってまさか。
Yay.
やっぱりあなたは
Cherry blossoms, guys.
いや、俺は別に。
そうだ。こいつが
Wow, he's so Asian.
オイラの指導の賜物だ。
あなたは
大神
You only played 3, the yellow one.
星幅き一の賢者。天かけるもこしろの御事。愛称。
I guess that was enough for you then, huh?
モコロン様。
お二人とも誠大義でございました。
Uraraka? Peaceful god of spring and mirth. Her breasts better be gigantic. Okay, alright, they are.
私はこの木に宿りし、東の春と学を司る者。なお、春のうららかな日の御事。
You might have had it muted,
うららかと
Dearly, but it was promised that she was very buxom. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Mega backgain. Absolutely.
本当にこの木においでとは。
良いのです、榊様。あなたの里を
I'm just imagining Sakaki like
いつも見て
just gooning, thinking about how hot this tree deity might be without ever having seen it.
もったいないおこ
Because you know it's the old days, so
お二人とも
you don't
改めてお礼を。
you don't have the internet. Well, I guess deity healthcare is probably like pretty good. You know, she's on a good plan. Lord Wolby, Earth Dancer, allow me to thank you once again. Gotta be built like a caveman fertility statue.
そうだ。お預けした鼓を貸していただけますか？
Yeah, people used to think like Coke bottle physique was sexist, but like, you know, you look at those and it's very obvious what's important in those artistic renditions. In fact, may I borrow the drum I bestowed upon you? She gonna do a sick drum solo? Please take this. Never mind. I have to do a sick drum solo.
これでより強
I have released the sacred treasure's inner power. Your drum dance should be more effective now.
今の私は神なれど、
Though I am a god, I lost much of my divine strength along with my runes.
どうかこれで私の
Please, Earth Dancer,
アズマの国をお救いください。
I ask that you save Azuma in my stead.
この里と大地に春をお導きください。どうかお願いいたし
I
ます。
might just be because of the character designs, but she kind of sounds like in Demon Slayer. What's that lady? You know, the one. Anyway.
頼もしいお言葉。さすがは大地の舞手。期待しております。
Yeah, but I don't remember who voiced it. Was it Hana? Was it Hana? The goat? I don't know. She's just kind of doing like a general like Ojo Sama kind of thing, right? Like an elegant lady kind of thing. How very encouraging. I would expect no less of an Earth Dancer. I entrust my hopes to you.
はい。
Thank you.
どこまでできるかはわかりませんが、
I'm not sure how much I can
やる
do,
だけやってみます。
but I'll give it my best shot. Great going. You unlock the power of Uraraka's sacred treasure. Still, you can't use everything it's capable of right away. The more you use it, the better you'll handle it. Keep that up and you can eventually draw out all its latent power. That might be a little hard to wrap your head around, which is why we have the handy dandy skill tree to show how it all works. Since we're here and all, why don't we try drawing out some of its power right now? Go to the drum dance skill tree and unlock the shockwave skill. Unlocking nodes in a skill tree lets you learn new techniques, increase your stats. Unlock nodes with XP. Yeah. Okay. Can I zoom out? I really want to see how crazy this can get. I can't. Okay, tutorial mode. Alright, I have the Potemkin head slam or whatever. Like when, okay, sick.
先は
I regretted that immediately.
ありがとう。
I wonder if I'm going to have to like restore spring, summer, fall, and winter villages. That'd be a little bit annoying if the gameplay, if like the core loop isn't entertaining enough, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, what's this guy doing? He's just chilling in the corner. Tatsuo. Okay. Withered grass. My living long life has its perks. This guy was gooning. He was gooning when he was younger, thinking about this god that may or may not be real in the tree. I respect it. You had to use your imagination, you know? Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta get another drink.
By the way, having witnessed your powers of restoration, I'd like to ask you a favor, Chris.
わしの代わりに里を里してこの里を盛り立てていってくれんか
Would you consider taking my place as chief? And revitalizing our village?
里の人も皆
Everyone here knows you. If you need any help, I'm sure they'd be eager to assist you.
どうかな
What do you say?
I don't know, that kind of seems fucked up. Like, doesn't he have a successor or something? Some, like, traveler shows up with magic. He's just like, you're chief now. Whatever, we take it.
Well said, partner. I see you're starting to remember your calling in life.
別にそういうわけじゃ
I wouldn't go that far.
いやいやありがたいこれで
Wonderful. My sincerest thanks. You've taken a load off my shoulders.
これからもこの里のことよろしく
Now then, I shall entrust our village's future to you.
Makasetoke. Like, that's not like a huge responsibility. It's just like, yeah, trust us. It's cool. Alright.
Guess what? I've got a little present for you.
いいもの
Oh, yeah?
It's a hoe.
これは
We got drums and hoes and money makers. What's this?
Proof that you're a true earth dancer, a terra tiller.
With this, you can do back-breaking labor and develop the village as you please.
The terra tiller is my sacred treasure. So just like with Uraraka's drum, you'll choose it from a list of sacred treasures in your inventory. Got it? Good. Now let's farm.
That's what I'm here for, baby. I don't need bonds, I need to till. I must till. I must till with my buxom goddess.
うららかさん
Turns into European Tractor Simulator 2025. All I'm saying is, you know, farming sim does have like a competitive scene and it seems kind of sick. Not gonna lie, it seems kind of sick.
私が眠りについてから随分と長い時が経ってし
Long
ま
have I slept. I never imagined that the village would fall on such hard times in my
う。もうや
absence.
ここまで里が廃れてしまうだなんて。
It's okay, you had a dragon, a black dragon sucking you off.
うららかさん
せめて私に真意が戻っていれば。
I would happily offer you my assistance if only I'd regained my divinity.
里がこの様子では私の力
Without it, I'm powerless to help.
See, that's what being chief means. You're just doing more labor.
Sounds like a job for the new head honcho.
そうだね。早くこの里を元気にしないと。
Yeah, we need the village back on its feet as soon as possible. And I hate seeing waifu so sad.
それでこそ大地の舞手だぜ。
Spoken like a true Earth dancer. I've already prepared everything you need, so let's hop to it.
と
Holy fuck, I'm at 6 years. Okay, cool. Cool, cool.
First things first, we've got to do something about this mess out here.
Sorry, I'm hitting my vape. It's giving me life.
Gotta smoke 'em peace pipe, you know? First things first, we've got to do something about this mess out here.
Yes!
I know. Let's clear out everything that's in the way and make some farmland. That'll give us a place to grow some great eats. 2 birds with 1 stone, yeah? It's just like, Stardew, and you gotta clean up and... Oh, okay, I don't need to clean up. I can just smash it with the hoe. Hell yeah, alright. Fields are but one type of terrain tile. If you want to grow crops, you'll need to place field tiles first. Remember that.
せい。
Wait. Yeah, farming. Ooh. Very exciting. Oh, Gato, I don't know if you're Oh, you were there, right? I showed you my TikTok stats. That's part of why I'm doing this. Why I want to stream this. After equipping the Terratiller, press square to bring up the building menu. Here, select what you want to place, then press triangle in the spot you want to place it. Aura farming? I don't know. I feel like aura farming requires... This is too much effort. This is hope core farming. Alright, place field tiles, 3 field tiles. Okay, so I kind of want to get off all the rocks though. Isn't that like the whole point of this, to like make it satisfying? This is free. First we gotta flatten everything. Duh. And I don't think there's an inventory limit, so. I should probably go with a small plot though first. First you mine, then you craft. Shut the fuck up. I'll watch that movie though when it comes out on Netflix. I'll watch that movie. Then I can be super topical, you know? Oh, 1 more rock. 2 more rocks. Finally. Peace.
The discourse has moved to K-pop demon hunters. Yes, that's true. Yeah, I mean, I was joking about like the being topical, but yeah, I should probably watch it at some. Okay, so oh, Gato already has takes on K-pop demon hunters. Is Gato your best character? I need to follow you, by the way. I didn't know you were a VTuber too, so that makes a lot of sense. What kind of games do you stream, Gato? I'm assuming you started streaming again because Deirdre is bad influence. True. I don't know if I'd say a bad influence, but it has been interesting meeting everyone. Anyway, let's place these fields. I'm assuming the crop I'm gonna get at the beginning is not great, so I'm just gonna start in that small plot. Nice, you've done this before, haven't you? Guess you wouldn't remember. Alright, we'll plant some seeds next. Here, take these turnip seeds. It's best to start with the basics. Oh yeah, the bee just dropped. Oh, okay. Alright, we got electric piano. This is kind of groovy. I fuck with it. Oh yeah, Cam, what musical instruments do you play? Used to play keyboard and drums. I see. Yeah. Do you make weird faces when you play the drums? Turnips. It's best to start with the basics. Let's plant those suckers. Great. Yeah, I don't know what it is about drummers, but they always like... Okay, I don't know, maybe not always, but some of them make like really funny faces when they... As a singer, you know, that like the way what's going on with your face is very relevant to the performance, but for like... Gabe and I lived with a drummer for a long time, and like his face would look like he's edging whenever he was playing drums. Build turnip. Plant. 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 Great. 3 plots of turnips. Let's go. Water. Water your crops, dumbass, or they won't grow. Okay, yeah. That's understandable. Oh, I just got it on me. I don't need to run to a well or anything. Alright, cool. Looking cool, Joker. Nice going. And now it's time for the harvest. Maybe not now, seeing as we only just planted them. Look at those turnips. See the shriveled up ones and the others that are nearly ready to harvest? Maybe that drum dance of yours could revive the former and help the latter finish growing. $1,300 Master Aki. Oh no. It's all a fraud. That's crazy. I'm silver. Yes, you're a bad influence, dearly. How dare you? Use the drum dance to help your crops and trees grow faster. The dance will only work on each target once per day, though. You can also use the drum dance to revive withered crops. Oh, by the way, it's almost Spooktober. Do you guys have any Halloween plans for the month? Oh yeah, that's a nice haul. And you got some seeds. You got seeds when harvesting crops. That's important info right there. Yes. All we gotta do now is ship them. Oh, it's so satisfying. Bang, 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 bang. Let's go. You're gonna make Ellie watch Sinners. Sinners isn't very spooky. It's a good like entry point. You're looking into playing PT on PC. For her it will be, yeah. Well, okay, so emulating a PS3 isn't too difficult. I guess finding out how to like get the demo, like, or the teaser or whatever the fuck on that would be difficult. Has someone like uploaded a ROM or something of the demo? I think that's a great idea though. I was thinking about doing like horror game collabs. Alien Isolation wasn't scary, and I remember just watching PT gameplay. It was horrifying. Yeah, Konami fumbled that bag so badly, dude. If you got Guillermo del Toro and Kojima into your shit, and you fumble it, I don't know. Alien looks horrifying. Do you have any Halloween plans? Like October, Spooktober plans, dearly? Okay. Aren't we still living in a post-PT world where loads of horror games emulate it? Yes. That's how badly Konami fumbled that bag. You're going costume shopping with your friend. That sounds like a normal, well-adjusted thing to do. Cause you're gonna have crazy Halloween parties, right? And I used to play spooky games with friends, but scary games and friends don't mix. That's absolutely true. It is so hard to find something scary when you have a homie around. You're just gonna go trick-or-treating. You're not gonna go to like any clubs or anything? I don't know. I heard. I was a bit of a shut-in in my early 20s, so. Outlast Trials stresses you out. It is stressful. Yeah, maybe I could do an Outlast Trials collab. Yeah, when I was in my early 20s, I was drugs, so I ended up going to a lot of parties anyway. But I'm not like big on parties. I think for spooky games, maybe, I don't know. There's a few I had in mind, but no, I don't know. It just feels kind of corny to, or I guess like it's trend chasing. 45 level 1 turnips. What does like a level 20 turnip look like? Can it cast high level magic? 1350. We're making stacks. Perp grass. Restore. It's got giant breasts. That would be funny. Yeah. I like horror games conceptually, but I can't play them. I like horror movies a lot more because that is separate from me, you know? Like nothing, I don't know. Same? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm as bad as you, Dearly. Like I'm not gonna like watching watching the Outer Wilds DLC was really funny, but I think I'm a little bit better about it than that, but it's cool. It was so funny. Having agency makes it scarier, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. And also I don't know. Personally, I don't think I'm like it's that fun to watch me play horror games because I don't like yelp or, you know, freak out much. If something spooks me, I kind of just like lock in and shut the fuck up, which is not it. I don't know. I don't think that'd be super fun to watch. Do I have a scared face? I don't. The best I can do, let me Twitch VTube act real quick. That's like the best I can do. Seriously, playing horror games is a treat. It is. It is. The most inexplicable things will break him. Oh yeah, Dearly, I've never watched a stream where you have like the full AR kit thing going on. Do you have like any fun expressions that you can do only? The one thing I never use because it's really cringe is you know, like if someone makes me mad, you know, I can be like but that's really embarrassing to do as a 30-year-old man, so I never do it. Oh, and also tongue out. Te Oh, okay, but those are toggles, right? They're not part of the model, right? Like by default. Oh, and you use the come on your face one, right? That's what Nenzi called it. I'm so real for that. Oh shit, it's 2 in the morning. My neighbors are probably gonna hate me. Whatever. It's cool. Shipping shed sold off. It's the sweating one, right? Also, why do you have if you have that like drunk emote that you hate so bad, why did you commission that? Hmm? Hmm? I'm just asking questions. I'm not trying to like there's no slant to this. You know, I'm just asking questions. It was a gift. Okay, okay. Oh, I haven't, but I know what it is. $20. Damn. All right. Okay, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that's what I imagined. Yeah, I have a artist friend who might be willing to help me out, but that's part of why I'm not so eager to jump for affiliate. It's just like at the very least, if I want to have something to make it worth it. Yeah, it's just two homies. You don't kiss the homies goodnight. Remember, toss anything you want to sell in here. Once it ships, you know the tips touch to reload your homie, then he's out. I see. The Dearly Gato dynamic is incredible. Thank you guys for watching at my fucking 2 a.m. cozy slop stream. Do you guys have any like good fellas? Is it gay if you X or Y jokes? That used to be a banger in our kitchen.
Yes.
It's not gay if you're listening to Slayer. That's this is pretty funny. You got nothing? Your friends are a bunch of science nerds. Would you say that you're the most social of them then, Diggly? You're probably the least social. Oh, is it okay? So is VTubing like a social anxiety thing for you, or like? You just like streaming? Okay. Because I was taking CS courses for a while at PSU, and I have to say that how do I put this nicely? Doxed? Yes, my teacher actually just doxed me. I didn't say you went to PSU. You're doxing yourself right now.
I just need to make that clear. But yeah, my teacher actually doxed me, because I was part of the cat, like the computer action team, and she used like our class, like that year, as a sample for like basically the database that has all of like the student information, like what courses you're taking, stuff like that. And so I got to like dox myself because my teacher uploaded like all my schedule, all the courses I was taking and stuff. Yeah, so CS students definitely have charisma as a dump stat. And so it's really disheartening when like you see like people that have basically traded any like that will probably like never get laid. Well, maybe get laid like when they're like 35. And then they like they're struggling with this class. It is depressing. Yeah, that is like Uma Musume mood awful levels. I imagine like bio folks are like a little more normal though. I really have to do an idle meeting, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, what's going on here? 5 messages checked tonight. Deltarune's cool. I need to connect to the Gen Alpha audience, and they're apparently really into that. Non-clothed horse girl. What? What?
Well, first we need the necessary materials. You know, I think Gato actually has a point here. Because the Undertale fandom is absolutely unhinged. You want to play at least one story game with the FGs, so the next ones on the list are Deltarune and Cyberpunk. Well, Cyberpunk is going to take a hot minute to complete. You're trying to dip your toes into variety streams, and it's so difficult because those streams flop so hard. Yes. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Yeah, I mean, maybe you could do like a game, or like you could do variety on like a certain day, and then SF on the others. I'm fairly lucky in that I have no viewership, so I can just do whatever the fuck I want. But I totally get that. Should have done variety when you're small to condition them. Okay, but that's true, but also that is terrible for channel growth apparently. It's just what I've heard. And you're only doing the one run, yes. I mean, it's a fun game, but also it is like that's like a really big time commitment. Variety is the most difficult to grow in because you never. Yeah. Twitch themselves are like, hey, you gotta find a niche and do that. And then like, I mean, the idea is that eventually you get like people that are there for you and not the game. But you need a lot of those people, right? If you're gonna be doing variety. You've played 5 different games and 10 streams and you've had 1 new viewer. Yeah. I also think like the choice of game matters. I like sometimes play like weird ass indie games and then I'll just have like randomly I'll have some lurkers. Just, I mean, I guess they're just stoked someone's playing their game even though they don't chat. You fear your niche is Street Fighter, and they do not want to let you go. Yeah. Yeah. I how have things been working for Ninzi? Because I think like she does pretty well viewership wise. But I don't think she wants to be playing Street Fighter forever. Oh, you think, okay, you think the majority of chatters are there for her. Yeah, okay. Lindsay is safe. Yeah, it's a complicated and difficult subject. The fighting game mitts won't take her down. The thing about FG streams is that the lower rank you are, the more likely people are there for you or to see you grow, while higher ranked streamers have viewers that are there for gameplay. Yeah, I get that. and I guess I imagine like it's pretty difficult if like you're really good at Street Fighter typically, but you're not like LK, right? You're not like world class SF player, right? It's like the struggle of like local man too good at fighting games to play against their friends, but not good enough to like win any locals or except it's, you know, the skill is obviously a lot higher. Deergly is the second highest ranked Aki streamer, man. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm not trying to be that either, so I don't hit either niche for both viewer groups. That's tough. That's tough. Gato is lying to my face. Alright, alright. I don't know who to trust. I trust the heart of the cards. That's you. Yeah, it is you, Cam. I don't want to run sets because I know you'd beat my ass. Yeah, broski. You forgot about broski? That's insane. Yeah. So what I'm hoping to do with like the TikTok stuff is to like hopefully have music as like a backup selling point. There's a really toxic Aki player that people despise, Goose. You see him in LTG streams, and that's how you know. Since I'm not really playing the game, should we just do just chatting? I don't know, just a thought. Not really anymore. Yeah. Okay. I'll shut the fuck up. I'm gonna save and then. Oh my fucking. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna hold F4. Welcome to my bedroom. Thanks for checking it out, Cam. What are we doing in my room, Oni-chan? We're playing Smash Brothers. Dios mío. I guess I am your Oni-chan. You can call me Hyung. How about that? That'd be better. Call me Hyung. Is there something like that in Vietnamese? Like a bro kind of thing? Oh my god, I've been live for more than 2 hours. Nothing you know of. Late night. Not that you know of. Okay. If you could message your Vietnamese guy, you would. What does that mean? Hmm? Who's your Vietnamese guy, huh? What the- There's some random Vietnam streamer you watch that has fluent English. That's awesome. I love that. Can't think of anything at least. Hopefully, that's kind of disappointing, low-key. A few more years, Christian, and you graduate to an unk. I think you're unk when you hit 30. Yeah. I don't know. Dearly is like fucking sub 25, so I think to him I'm like, I've already got one foot in the grave, right? That's how that works. Yeah, little baby boy. One of the new hires for front of house is like 19, and then there's a cook, another line cook that just got hired that's like 19. And they just got like different priorities, you know. They're friends, and I'm just saying, if I forget to shave when I go to eat lunch with my friend, and you will not be seeing me. I don't know about that, man. There aren't many East Asians in a really ugly peach fuzz. Yes. I cannot grow facial hair. It is tragic, but it's like, if I let it grow out, it's like, you know, when there's like a 13-year-old and they've just hit puberty and they like don't know what shaving is. Yeah, that's what it's like if I just let it grow out. And the worst part is, it's like, I could just let it grow, but that's not the problem. The problem is the thickness. I've got like 10 hairs on my chin. It looks like a goat's asshole. It's just like not a character customization option that would ever look good. But it is what it is. You're so glad we have a Vietnamese person here. Yes. Yes, we love our Viet viewers. You're going straight for old man wise with that chin hair. Yeah. Old man wise. Wait, what's that reference? I'm gonna look it up real quick. The two right now in chat. Wait, who's the second Vietnamese person? Don't get a beard, get a Fu Manchu. Gato is Vietnamese too. Are you also a race trader? There's nothing wrong with I don't know. I kind of dig the Fu Manchu. What's that like super racist Marvel character? Egg Manchu or something? Yeah, Egg Fu. So which one? Okay, I find it. 1 second. Racism. Whose air am I breathing in? One second. Like, look at this motherfucker. What? That's crazy. They're just misguided. Oh, I think they knew exactly what was my intention between that. I don't know. That kind of stuff though, it's just like so absurd. You would like the origin story of how a Chinese man became this giant egg? I could read it. Yeah. Oh, he also got a glow up, by the way. He has like a more, yeah, he does have like a more interesting and much less racist design. Breakfast at Tiffany's? What is that? Sorry, I'll look it up real quick. Breakfast at Tiffany's. The 1961 movie. Oh brother. Okay. This is from 1961. Is this very racist? They had a white dude do an awful Asian caricature. Yeah. His was the style at the time. Yeah. For no reason. Yeah, it's great. Like, you don't think the character in the book. And he's got buck teeth. And it's Mickey Rooney. Okay. That's crazy. Okay, Cam, which backstory do you want specifically, like pre-crisis history or post-crisis? Which one is more unhinged? The pre-crisis? Okay. I'm gonna get into announcer voice real quick here, and also drink a little bit. This is really fun doing like Zatsudan. I sent to them, yes, I do. I've thought about using a straw, but I just kind of like the jank. Because like otherwise the tracking is so sharp. And then the second like I stick an object in front of my face, it freaks out. Anyway, here we go. Egg Fu is a Chinese communist agent, perplexingly shaped like an egg the size of a house, with a Charlie Chan-like speech pattern, who uses his mustache as whips. In Egg Fu's first appearance, Steve Trevor is captured by the Chinese mastermind and turned into a human bomb. Wonder Woman intercepts the missile Trevor is on, but both are killed in the process. Hippolyta gathers the remains of Wonder Woman and Trevor and restores them in a laboratory on Paradise Island. However, Trevor's body is still infused with explosive energy. Wonder Woman finds that her body has also become explosive, making them both a danger to the world. Egg Fu sends his troops against her, but they fail in their task to overcome her. A piece of antimatter removes explosive matter from Wonder Woman and Trevor, who defeat Egg Fu. Dearly, are you willing to be in a snuff film? What the fuck? Anyway, moving on, moving on, that was the original Egg Fu. Egg Fu the 5th. Wonder Woman and Steve Trevor investigate the disappearance of an American submarine. While flying over the ocean where it disappeared, Wonder Woman's plane is fired upon by an enemy fighter. Trevor boards the ship and disappears too. Wonder Woman's plane is drawn underwater and a giant seashell. Frogmen attack her and take her prisoner. She is brought to a secret base controlled by Egg Fu the 5th, a relative of the original Egg Fu. Held prisoner by her own magic lasso, Wonder Woman offers to dance for Egg Fu. She then performs a bracelet clashing dance, which cracks Egg Fu and allows her to escape and then rescue the stolen submarine. So there's a whole family. That's awesome. You're wiring the PC and read it from the floor. Why don't you have us on speaker? Dearly, wouldn't that be I mean, I don't know. I think your brothers could hear wait, have your brothers just heard this racist history of Chinese Eggmen? What should I add to the bedroom overlay? That would be cool. I think I want to spice it up a little, you know? Customize a bit. Yes, I want to remove egg. Dakimakura? What kind of my waifu, but I don't really have a waifu. I'm 30. The hot ones. Hollow from Spice and Wolf. That is a classic. That has been a classic for like 20 years. Well, let's take a look. I think we could add some pizzazz, some pizzazz to the room. I want some GIFs. God, I hate WebP. It just kind of like just sucks the fun out of everything. Since we're doing the... Oh shit, did I update the just chatting? I didn't. Oh god. Oh, I'm a failure of a streamer. I guess we could watch. Take out the mirror above the bed and put a wall scroll. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, so we've got a wall scroll, rotating plushies, fill it with Labubus to farm. I see we're going full brain rot right off the bat. You have no space left in your head for constructive input. That is totally fair. It is almost 3 in the morning, so, you know. I don't know, at this point I might just start. We can do more tab score, YouTube. Oh yeah, have you guys heard the 2XKO theme? Like the official theme? It's by Polyphia, and I love Polyphia, but that's also... Okay. Well, the stream isn't monetized, so I guess it can't hurt, right? I really like the band, but this is like Guitar Hero-ass music. This is like... it just sounds like anxiety if you're not into really like technical instrumental stuff. Oh, and this is probably gonna nuke the YouTube VOD too, but whatever. I don't care. Why they didn't get Pentakill to do the theme? Yeah, I don't know. So for additional context, Polyphia is like Riot. It's like Zoomer ass music. It's Zoomer Guitar Hero music, basically. But you know. Riot has fuck you money and you won't fix their client. So true. So true. I'm gonna get another drink. 1 second.
like this band, but not because of this type of music. It sure sounds like a fighting game. Yeah. Okay, I do like this part though. Like the breakdown after. Yeah, now you get to get impregnated by Timo. Isn't that so much fun? Timo, kind of a baddie. I like my sexual partners like I like my pancakes, short stacks. But yeah, Polyphia plays all their music like they can play it live. So while it might just sound like, you know, electric guitar mash, it's just kind of it is like what they, it is the technicality that they bring. It's kind of similar to Keys and Crates, who would do like would basically play trap, but as instrumentalists. I don't really think people care about that anymore, but anyways, since I've now given up, this is easily the best song on the 2XKO soundtrack. There's no debate about it. This is the music I play when I get 20 duds in my loot box. It sounds like a KDA song. Yeah, kind of. Like Spirit Hills or the other one? The Polyphia song. Yeah. I really like Spirit Hills. I think this is my favorite song off of the soundtrack so far. However, I really don't want Polyphia slandered. I think they're incredible. So, I'm gonna sneak another. Wait, I see that Arknight's guide on the bottom. You didn't see shit. This is the only gacha game I play, and I only play it because I don't have to actually play it. Yeah. Arknights is amazing. I'm glad you're on my you share that sentiment. It's the only gacha game I play because they don't actually play it anymore. Anyway, this is, I think, Polyphia's. I mean, it's definitely like their most viral song or whatever, like their breakout hit. Oh, I don't know if Dairyly is here, but I have like questions about like how playing copyrighted music on your stream works, or maybe you could explain it to me, Gato. What? I'm just imagining you like fixing your brother's computer, and then You hear your name. That's 600 of I just getting it. Okay. Do you know how it works on YouTube? I just imagine Dearly like fixing his brother's computer and then Doberman pivoting like, what? My name heard. The company either DMC strikes you, but it's probably unlikely. I don't know, man. There's a lot of revenue, and like what the fuck? I have 8 viewers. Yeah, there's like a lot of money here. Okay, Gato post survived on YouTube. Alright, that's some insight. But like, hopefully you guys can see, right? The way these guys are playing these guys are noodling their dongers. It's just incredible. And the 2XKO soundtrack is not that, but that is like some Guitar Hero-ass virtuoso element. You got blocked in some regions for blasting K-pop rally. Okay. Yeah, that mostly aligns with what I've experienced. I think for well, like I actually do covers, so I have to like fight with YouTube's content ID stuff a lot more. I need to get permission from like artists and well, more importantly, their publishing company. Which is really fun. Yay, smile. I love talking. I love sending emails to random ass companies asking to play music. Oh yeah. I asked Dearly for cover recommendations. I need to. Okay. So the recommendations are Lofty. I don't know. Is that how you say it? Thanks for checking by, Cam. Wonky. Laufey? I don't know how you say it. Leve. Oh, they're French. Leve. Luffy. And it's Nordic. I don't trust Nordic people. Have y'all heard of Lutefisk? Or hold on, let me look it up. Surstrumming is absolutely foul. However, there's this shit called Hakaro. This is fermented shark in English. And yes, we are on the same fish rot. This is a shark that is normally poisonous
And what you do to make it edible is you bury it in limestone and piss on it. I wish I was making this up. That is like the desperation levels that the people, you know, of that region were dealing with at the times. I just really wanted to like highlight how desperate do you have to be like, yes, I'm going to bury this, piss on it, and then in, you know, a year I'm going to for Carl, yeah. I don't know, that's just like insane to me. Cause like there are a bunch of loops to jump through, right, to reach the point. Or this is like what I need to eat to survive. There's dried grains, they're gone. There are like fresh fish. They're frozen. I need to like freeze a shark and piss on it. And then check in a year. I don't know. It's just kind of funny. Okay, let's look at what the other recommendations. Matt Block. By the way, Jiggly, thank you so much for giving me actually good recommendations. I really like jazz, but jazz chords are like now we getting chicken nuggets. Hell yeah. But yeah, jazz chords are weird and hard to play. Not on piano. Fuck you. You're playing the piano is a hitbox of the musical world. I just want you to know that. Yeah, all that shit you talk about, leverless, that's piano. That is literally piano. Just I don't know. Something to think about. I'm just asking questions. I'm not. Do you play any music, Gato? Or do you have any interest? I need to watch your other streams. I need to vet everyone, honestly. This is like the least spicy tea. Oh, look, what are your hobbies? No, I'm not trying to dox you. Because you can take it. Like, no, I just want to know more about you. You watch games and watch way too much anime. Okay, that's fair. How much anime are we talking about it though? Okay, stream's been in the way and anime is lagging, unfortunately. Yes, that is real. 14 shows, my brother in Christ. That is your problem. You're behind, so it's 7. That's wild. Hey, we still have 6 viewers somehow. What do you think of? You can catch a piece. Yeah. What do you think of the late night streams? You think I should do it? Cause like a big problem I found is I want to watch like Denzi's stream or Beergly's stream. I don't know. If people show love, I want to like share it, you know. If I get a consistent time slot, then do it. Yeah. The only problem is Dearly's gonna show up. Well, yeah, I mean, that's a weird one. Because Dearly could very quickly take the parasocial. But like I try to network with other VTubers and stuff, and I don't know. Like I want to be there to support their streams. I think Nenzi is gonna start doing yes, you know where I work. You are not flexing anything. If you wait until your friends finish streaming, you'll never start streaming. That's good advice. That makes you a waiting room or a dumping ground. Okay, we didn't need to be that aggressive about it. You shoot at the same time Axel does to try and take viewers away. I don't think it's been working. He's been doing pretty well, streaming like fucking Neopets. Like a new. You get your 2 days a week to stream, and if Dearly or Axel stream, then fuck them. Neopets derogatory. Hell yeah. I don't know. I'm just like new to the space, and I'm trying to figure it out. And I don't know. I think the like late night time slot would be good because like when I do have work, you've been rated 3 times and paid it back 0 times. All right, Gato, you're you're just built different. I don't know, like the late night time slot, because like there are other time zones, right? People active in other time zones, and I have like a really turbulent work schedule where I work a lot different days a lot of the time, but I can almost always work or stream late at night. So I've just been thinking about it, but mainly I'm on like my dumb 100 video bullshit. So someone gifted a sub in my stream, which means now I got to think about getting emotes, which is not in the plan. Yeah, I totally get that. Yeah. I mean, I'm not affiliate yet, but I will qualify soon. That was you because you wanted an attorney. Wow, you're so great at Street Fighter. Couldn't be me. I'm gonna get another drink. 1 second. You don't think emotes are that important? It's nice, but not necessary. Yeah. Yeah, I just like, you know, you get the pre-roll ads, right? Or like 3 minutes before someone even starts watching. I just want to like grow a little more before, before jumping on the affiliate train. Dearly only started growing 3 months ago. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I've I don't know about you guys, but I've actually been like VTubing for 3 months, but I do a lot of videos. Like Gato, I made I'm a musician kind of. And so like that's been like a big part of my advertisement, is just making like covers on like TikTok and stuff. Which I fucking hate on one hand, but it's also been paying out kind of. I've been like absent from social media for like 12 years. So TikTok is just like is just like it's like showing like a medieval peasant hyperpop. It's just like extremely overstimulating, but it's cool. Oh my god, promiscuous. Whoa. But I really like making videos. I just took a big... I just drank like half a White Claw. I haven't. But that makes sense. It's interesting though that like Dearly only started growing 3 months ago. Cause like there are a lot of like VTubers that are, you know, in the small but growing space. It might have okay, you're lurking but not lurking that hard, I guess now. How modest. But we've like got different strategies. Like Dearly is just, you know, you just Dearly has been good at Street Fighter, right? And so are you, Gato, right? Drive drunk, you got this, King. Do not. Well, I don't know. If it's only like a mile drive, then like you'll probably be fine. But you know, yeah, you're pretty good at SFX. Yeah, but you only started growing now, right? 3 months. I don't know. I think that's really interesting because stream doesn't start until you grow. Valid. Honestly, the highest viewership I ever had was back before back when Twitch was called Justin.tv. I streamed StarCraft 2 with like my middle school friends. And we had a peak of like 12 viewers because ain't nobody had the tech back then. You've been accidentally running the media strategy. I've been healthily chatting in a bunch of streams and mentioning once in my stream after a while. Okay, so real talk though, I think you're doing it the right way because Like when I started like posting on, yeah, it works. It works for sure. When I started like posting on TikTok, I had a lot of like dubious women in my DMs of other VTubers being like, hey, let's collab, let's play Repo, let's play Peak, let's play Phasmo. But they're like, they're not your friends. They're just strangers. But if you like hang out on someone's stream for a while and you get to know them, then they might actually be your friends. I don't know. It's just weird, right? Because we're in this like ecosystem where there are a lot of like people that are trying to like clout chase, right? Like surely by collabing with more people, I'll get more views or whatever. I'll get more followers, and that's true to an extent, but those aren't like, you know, the kind of people that will stick around or actually, and you know, watch you. And it's just like this really weird. It's social media, but like with strangers. The collabs are good for views, but you don't know about long term. Yeah, exactly. Like I got like 10 followers off of a collab, but I didn't know anyone there. They're probably not gonna watch another stream of mine. I mean, it feels good seeing number go up, but you know, they're not. Yeah, number go up, but stream empty. That's why I'm so glad you're here, Gato. You and Deergly. I don't know if I'm one of Deergly's favorite chatters, but I still really appreciate the attendance. Thank you, my parasocial streamer. Yeah. It's okay, Gato. After this, I will follow you and cyber stalk you, so I'll know all your info anyway. There's no avoiding it. No, please don't dox me. It's okay. It can't be worse than like the Deerly situation. Oh, can I make it? I should do a thumbnail. The Deerly situation is crazy. Man, you and Eugene. Please find me. Tell them Bryce Devereaux sent you. Yeah, I guess the other thing I've noticed is like there are a lot of like VTuber cliques, and some of them are tighter or like less welcoming to new people than others. That's just streamer cliques. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess it's like it's just kind of awkward figuring out like who wants to actually be a friend and who wants to, you know, who wants to be there for like business reasons. Yeah, it's fine. Things are fine. Vetting people is a bitch. Yeah, especially if like you have a huge collab. but yeah, generally like you want to vet people before, you know, if you collab with them. I don't know. I'm just so, I've been doing this for like 3 months, but I've only actually like done any networking for like a month, maybe, for being generous. And it's been rewarding, but also like kind of, I don't know, not great for my mental health in the same way. Not in like I'm staying up at night thinking about, you know, if someone's trying to cloud chase me, but yeah, let us professional streamers talk about how to climb the ladder. Well, I do appreciate it though. You're personally tired of all those cloud chasers and e-girl goblins in your DMs. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're on the same page. The Valorant e-boy escapism, this ecosystem is trying to take me down for having the wrong opinion. I mean, I don't mind it. I don't mind having dubious women in my DMs, but it is weird. It is just like really. I actually really like Valorant. Not because I think I'm like a god at it or anything. But I have an insane amount of hours in like Counter-Strike 1.6 because I'm that old. So it's kind of fun playing Valo. Yeah, I'm very old. I even played 1.5 at a time. That's how old I am. The Dream Demons of Yore call it 1.6. But I've also had like really funny conversations on Valorant. So the content side of me is kind of like, ah, yeah. You had the clip of nothing on you. That was targeted. That was so targeted. Yeah. Well, thank you for staying up with me, Gato. It's kind of like, let's talk about why Gargoyles was your favorite cartoon. I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to. And I don't think I ever said that. Also. But thank you for supporting me. You've heard a bad thing about it.
I don't know what you're on about. But thank you for being there for the stream, and I hope you get to go to bed soon, man. It's pretty late or early. Oh, also tell Deagly to f himself. So yeah, I hope this chicken nuggets taste tight. Anyway, night. You'd probably say something worse anyway. Thank you.